Después el segundo día van a qué casa? Número.
In the world of dual language education, the 80-20 model is one of the most effective ways to implement a dual language program. 80% of the day is in Spanish, 20% of the day instruction is delivered in English.
It's important to start at an early age because it is the best time for students to learn a second language. And if you start early on, you're able to maintain it and then continue on until high school.
Watching the kids learn in multiple languages and using and facilitating both languages, even in my English class, I use a lot of Spanish to help out the students. They use a lot of Spanish in their regular talk, so it's really great to see how they incorporate the two languages together and also just how it facilitates a love of multiple cultures, and I think that's really important, especially at this age.
It's wonderful because the teachers and the educators that decide to be part of this world believe in that vision of we're here to make sure that our students are successful, are becoming bilingual, biliterate, and that they are sociocultural competent. So they play a very key role in making sure that that happens.
When Spanish is considered a resource in the classroom, it's considered important, it's considered valuable, and so kids also feel important that they know that language.
I really thought that it was a great opportunity to keep learning Spanish throughout my whole life. And I thought that being able to learn two languages and different subjects in different languages, I just thought that that'd be really cool.
I will recommend to the community to take their children, come here to learn Spanish and English at the same time. They will learn many things. They will have more opportunities in everything.
Me gusta escuela aquí porque hablamos español y inglés. Yo no puedo hablar con mis amigos en español e inglés todo el día.
As a parent, I can't be happier of having my child in an immersion school. Not just because I speak Spanish and now he's learning in those two languages, but also because he really appreciates people from other cultures. It's wonderful that as a parent, I get to share that with my kid.
El programa de inmersión para mí ha sido muy importante en mi vida, no solo como maestra, pero también porque soy producto del programa. Soy alumna de la escuela aquí, de la escuela Gunston. Lo que me gusta más del programa es ver cómo los niños trabajan juntos y se ayudan a poder mejorar el uso del español.
The best thing is that you are becoming bilingual and you can actually transition with the two languages. You can start speaking English y puedo hablar español en la misma oración, and you will not even flinch because you can actually switch from one language to another. And it's amazing, it's impressive what these students can do.
In middle school, it definitely changes quite a bit because they start to have individual classes. So they don't have exactly the same exact classes that they took in Spanish or English here at Gunston. Sometimes the language actually switches. The curriculum is still going to be based off the Virginia State curriculums, but the language that they're learning the subject in sometimes changes. And that's perfectly okay because by the time they leave 5th grade, they should really have those bilingual skills, being able to transfer that language. But the skills, the actual skills, are still coming from the state of Virginia, and they're learning all the skills whether they're in English or in Spanish.
The benefits of dual language education are countless. And what we really want to see is the students to be able to continue the program all the way through high school.
Membrana nuclear, sí. The best thing my parents ever did for me in my education was put me in the immersion program. That's opened so many new opportunities for me, and even though it might not seem like that big now, trust me, it's huge.
If they continue taking the classes and the courses as they move on, they can also achieve the seal of biliteracy that is going to help them earn college credits just because they have followed the pathway.
I think it's really beneficial because I speak Spanish at home, but I wouldn't get the same learning experience that I would if I hadn't been through the immersion program, because speaking at home doesn't really give you the literature that the immersion program does, and that way you really can solidify both your English and your Spanish, and they can grow up equally.
Now as an upperclassman, thinking about college and thinking about everything that goes into the college application process, anything that separates you from the rest of the students in your class is super beneficial to you.
The level of the immersion kids in high school is really good. I mean, we don't have any issues with the immersion students. Actually, they are the best students we have in high school. That means that the program is working really well, and these kids are amazing.
It doesn't matter what your background is. It doesn't matter where you come from. We are here to help you. We want to see you succeed. And the skills that they get through that program are immense.
The best gift you can give your child is the gift of bilingualism. Very few districts offer dual language education from the elementary level to high school. Very few. Some of these programs are only found in elementary school, so it's incredible that Arlington County is able to provide this, especially a public school district.